Okay, this for the sign of my Gemini. Okay, Gemini, this is for you. This is a vision for my Gemini. This is focused on the week of the third week of February, Gemini. But if it come before that, any kind of way, anything in this reading, take it. Okay, but I'm focusing on that week of the third week of February for the sign of Gemini. But it could go with, if it go with you any kind of way before that, take it, Gemini. So let me just flow. I'm going to get a vision first, and then I'm going to go into a reading for my Gemini. Okay, let's flow. I'm in Gemini. Okay, Lord, anything for... Okay, Gemini, I see an alley already. Okay, what's going on? You looking out the window. Okay. Somebody coming out the door. Maybe somebody left your house. Let's just say you looking out the window. And it's an alley, though. It looked like an alley, but it could actually just be a small street, Gemini, but it looks like an alley. Somebody's coming out the door below. Looks like it's glass, but it don't have to be. Let's just see. Maybe you live in an apartment building or something like that. I think you're going to be a witness to something, Gemini. Okay, the person looking up in Gemini, ducking back. You know you duck back. You don't know nobody going to look up at you, right? So it kind of catch you off guard, so you bounce back with your face. Okay, the person walking. Okay, he tucking things. He tucking things, Gemini. It's like you tuck something here. You tuck something under the bushes. You tuck something there. So he tucking something, Gemini. So I don't know what he tucking. It's negative. We already know that. So he came from out of the building, seemed like you in, it seemed like the apartment building or whatever. I think the door is glass, but it don't have to be glass. He tucking something. He hiding it. So that's a negative. So it could be drugs, or it could be a gun, it could be a knife. It's a negative because he hiding something and he looking up to see if anybody see him. So I feel the Gemini is the person who looking out the window. He could be a sage. Don't ask me why, but I don't know. Don't have to be Gemini. It just came out of nowhere. Let's just flow. So that's a negative. So my pillow jumping out. Let me see the name of my pillow. This is just jumping out. The name. Call time. Oh my goodness. The tags say call time. So Gemini, you might have to look at whatever time that you see this happen. Because usually when I hear gunshots where I live at, I always look at my telephone to see what time it is. I always look at a clock to see what time it is. Always. If I hear shooting or certain things occur, whatever it is, somebody banging at the door, whatever I look at a clock. And my pillow, it got my attention, the tag on my pillow. And it says call time. Get my drift? So make sure you look at your telephone to see what time it is, because your door might get knocked on to be a witness to something, because something might have happened in your building. If not in your building, somebody in your building connected to something or whatever it may be. Let's just flow for my Gemini. Okay, Gemini, my camera is out. That's why you can't see the cards. I don't know what's going on. I don't really like using my other computer, even though it's a better computer and everything. I like this one. But let's just see. You're just going to hear me say the cards because I don't really know why I can't see. I mean, you can't see me, but I just got to go with it. Let's just flow. This is jumping out. Let's just flow. See, here it is. It's backing it up. The first card is... First and second card, God is good. This first card say kindred spirit, Gemini. That means a deceased male. So maybe a deceased male that you know. If not you, somebody is in the spirit. Second card is somebody was trying their best to escape you. Because let me see, Gemini is my It gotta be you because I'm talking. Let me stop my button for keep making all of this noise, Gemini. Wait a minute. Let me just put a stop to this noise right now. Maybe somebody was saying they want to put a stop to this noise. You know what I mean? When people be talking, they call it noise. Get my direct or fussing. Maybe somebody say they're going to put a stop to this noise out of whoever this person that died here, maybe. Or you just know somebody who died and they in the spirit around my Gemini. Okay, it says right here, you trying your best to escape. If not you, somebody. I really want to express. You want to express. So you trying your best maybe to escape from testifying about something maybe. Because some kind of way a biller owe you or you owe a biller. Or maybe that person that was you saw outside. Okay. Is pill. Wait a minute, let me get it right. Look around the corner, you can get it anytime. Pills. The pill drop effect. So we have a female that's beautiful. You think it's beautiful. But God says, mention us, Gemini. Strike that. This person at the top card that you heard me say, the kindred spirit, the first card. This would be that person and many more people. Mention us, Gemini. People who died, Gemini. Mention us. Because you the light, Gemini. Or the person who deceased telling me to mention them. The brass loved one, mention us. Because you the light, the brass loved one. So we have, I want to change, but I worry about other people. So we got the Gemini, I want to change, but you worrying about other people. Who are you really, God says? So the person could have came from your house, Gemini, your apartment, maybe. Get what I'm saying? Okay, it's senseless to find my mother. This is somebody who want their mother. They scared some kind of way and they want their mother. Maybe somebody's life on the line. Maybe the person up here, the kindred spirit person, wanted the person's mother. I don't know. So let's see. You picked the one for full bloom. This is a merge card, but we can take it as a job. We can take it as it's really a merge card though. A friend, but it's really a merge card. So maybe this person is your friend. Your friend who might have got rid of somebody. And you don't want to tell on the person. So it says right here, somebody's animalistic to you, controlling, dominating, fighting you, or anything like that. A man with two names. You decided to clap back at him, whoever he is, and told him you are done. So God say well done to you if you decided to get, I could say out of the game. That's what just came to me. If you decided to get out of this stuff, Gemini, God saying well done to the sign of Gemini. Follow me? So we have somebody, Gemini, know. I feel you know the person up here that died up here. If you don't, let's just say you don't. I don't know. Right? I don't know for sure. That person went back to God, went back to the person's soul, and God said, well done, because the person went back to the person's soul. That means the person died. We got game right here. I'm getting ready to say something. I'm getting ready to say game 2 times because the card in my hand. You tried, and you tired of the game. It's a games. So let me just say you tried and you tired of the games. Maybe out of whoever you connected with. Or you tried and you tired of the game. Get what I'm saying? So I'm going to turn it around. It is your game now. Time for you to make a choice. Because you're dealing with a Judas, God says. You're a wonderful conqueror. So we have, it's going to be justice for sure. Against somebody who don't look like you. As far as this person up here, that first card, somebody died. God said you're an antelope, the Gemini, because you're dealing with the big boys. The big boys are law enforcement, FBI, gang members, drug dealers, your doctor, your man, your teacher, your husband, whoever it is, who large and in charge that can dominate or rule you at any given time. That you let the person do it. God said you're sticking around fire with no nonsense lessons. Okay, what do you want to do? because somebody wanted you to be strictly his or hers. So you could be in partnership with somebody out there, Gemini, selling what you're selling, and somebody wants you to be a part of it. And you trying to get out, or you're going to get out or anything like that. Maybe the person saying what you want to do about it. Or some kind of way, maybe you know about what happened to somebody, right, as far as a killing, and whoever you know who was hiding that weapon or whatever the person was doing out front that you witnessed, want to know what you're going to do about it. Because a person know you know. Because maybe the person is somebody you know who did the wrong. Or you might have overheard inside the building, and then the person walked out, and you saw the person hide something outside. So you might have overheard the fussing or whatever. Let's just flow. Opportunity struck, and this person got ready. What opportunity struck and you got ready? Either to get out of the game, or somebody to kill somebody up there, because I see a kindred spirit up there. Okay, opportunity struck, but the person blaming you, or you blaming the person, or somebody blaming the deceased person. So you're being choosy about going to another state, city, area, county, or block. But God said you need to go home and look for jobs, look for work on the computer, because you out in the street, evidently part of being out in the street looking for work. Since you deciding to get out of the game, you need to go home and look on the computer. Because you was feeling fun and you like style, you was buying some type of clothing. But God says right here, you committed a senseless act, or whoever you was connected to. And you want boo-hoo, that mean go to jail. Okay, you was connected to somebody, or somebody was connected to you that you became dismantled from. You stopped doing whatever. Maybe the person did something to the Gemini. Maybe you the victim, Gemini. I don't know here. Maybe you the victim. Do you hear what I said? Because I'm trying to work this now. Maybe you are the victim. Because this is for February. I told you the 3rd week. Maybe you are the victim because you're trying to get out. And the person wants you to be strictly theirs as far as making money or whatever, and you're trying to get out, and God telling you to go get, you being choosy about going to a whole nother place to live. Person blaming you because some kind of way, or whatever's going on or something like that, things ain't going right or whatever, and you got dismantled from whoever it is, and you might have went your own direction. So you might be the victim, or you know, like I say, that you a witness to something, knowing something. And whoever your friend is want to know, the person who was hiding, what they was hiding out there, want to know what you going to do about it. Because you was hanging around no-nonsense lessons that you wasn't learning from. Because you dismantled from your partner, whoever, or with what you was doing out in the street with this card. But the person knew he must respect you, but the person wasn't. Because the person didn't respect you because you decided to pull out. And here the last one. You got to think in a Philly way. You was thinking a Philly way as far as style and having fun. Both of these cards at the bottom, the style and fun card. Feeling fun, both of them. So either you know that person who was hiding something outside because you in with the person, follow me, and maybe the person gonna come after you some kind of way, and you gonna be the kindred spirit on my table, and that's who it is, you, because you saying you done, you pulling out, follow me, and or actually something happened to somebody, some kind of way, and you know about it. And you're a witness to it because there's somebody in your apartment building and you heard the noise or whatever it might have been. So I can change it another way. Let's see. We might have a Gemini that Let's just flow. We might have a Gemini there. Think a lady is delicious and pretty, and you choose her for full bloom. That means you want to marry her. This would be her attempts to find her mother is senseless. She want her mother, right? Because you fighting her. Follow me? Maybe you take pills. Let's take it another way. Or maybe she take pills. And maybe she owe money. Or maybe you're a person that just sell pills and she owe you money or whatever's going on. Take it however it goes. She is trying her best to escape. You was expressing to her. So maybe I gotta mention people like her that's on drugs, if not on drugs. And old and drug dealers' money is ladies who on drugs or just ladies period who break up with their boyfriends or something like that. They're guys. Because if you her boyfriend, you one of the big boys. You somebody who sell or whatever's going on with you if you her boyfriend. Follow me? She an antelope to you. She might have told you she done with you and clapped back at you. Or you clap back at her. She is tired of your games. And it was her game now. They're just going about her business. So she is dealing with a Judas with you. She is a wonderful conqueror. She went to find her some kind of work. But God told her to go home and look for work. She know you must respect her, but you wasn't respecting her. She became dismantled from you, right? And got away from you. Opportunity struck for her to get away from you. And she did, because she is touchy about going to another state, city, area, county, or neighborhood. An opportunity struck, and she did just that. You blamed her for your shortcomings or whatever. So God says right here she is hanging around fire with you with no nonsense lessons, right? But she decided to get away. God said to her, who are you really? But she really wanted to change, so she could have been on drugs, or she could have been on drugs. I gotta take it that way. This lady. So let's just flow a little bit. You wanted her to be strictly yours, right? So you committed a senseless act and you're going to boo-hoo about it because some kind of way you might have told her, or she might have told you, what are you going to do about it? Because some kind of way she might have moved out, moved away, or whatever. So she decided she wanted to go have fun and dress up. So we have that either she went back to her soul because you came after her, or something happened to you, her boyfriend. Follow me? You, her boyfriend, something happened to her, or something happened to you. One of you, some kind of way. And you are the kindred spirit because you would be a male, her person. You went back to your soul, but she also went back to her soul to clean herself up. But if you, her guy, you went back to your soul and you died and you went back to God. In some kind of way it's going to be some justice for sure, because her person was killed. Whoever it was she was liking or whatever this is. So it could have been a person she wanted to marry. Either killed somebody, or the person who she's getting drugs from or whatever might have killed. Or just somebody might have killed her person, or her person might have killed somebody. Because this is full bloom card, I think, in here, right? That means that's her twin flame person. Thought I saw that card, huh? Maybe not, but anyway. So I went more than one way with it. So it's justice either side. The first side, without a lady, something happening with a lady's guy friend. I guess her drug dealer or her boyfriend or whoever this is. Something happening to you because it's a kindred spirit. That means it's a male who died. She lost. So we have over here with the other one. We have maybe where we got a person who was selling with your friend or something like that. You decide you want to pull up and change your life and do different with your life or whatever. And then the person might want to come after you because he don't like you pulling out and changing up your life. And he did something to you. So that still would be either way. A male died. A male, whoever it is. But it's going to be justice because the person committed a senseless act. So, yeah, this for the Gemini.